Before we get into this, yes, I have pink eye. Don't say anything about it. And if you do, I will find your home address and tell you off. I have contacts, okay? I just can't put them in because I have pink eye. That's so dumb. Have you ever been caught telling a lie? Have you ever told a little wee porky and thought that you'd gotten away with it? As a child, I was a chronic liar, and I was lying for the most unnecessary reasons. If I was at school and someone had a favorite TV show, I would just pretend that I had seen the show. Oh yeah, that's my favorite show. I love that show. I've seen every episode. The lie would work surprisingly well until they asked me who my favorite character was, and I had to look them in the eyes and say, all of them? I was a chronic liar as a child, and it wasn't until I got my ADHD diagnosis as an adult that I finally worked out that I wasn't a bad kid just destined to never tell the truth, but instead was just lying to evade judgment and mask as a normal person who was capable of greatness. That got a bit real. So how do you stop your kid from lying? Do you wash their mouths out with soap? Do you take them on the Dr. Phil show and allow them to be roasted by a bald man? Oh no. According to my mother, the solution was to buy a lie detector test off of the internet and allow the cheaply manufactured plastic to determine whether or not your child is lying. Growing up, we had a toy in our household that claimed to be a lie detector test. The machine looked like a harmless piece of plastic, but put your hand in that thing and you were putting yourself at risk of getting the biggest shock of your life. The memories of having my fate determined by a dysfunctioning piece of plastic. As I have grown older and the trauma has finally started to fade, I've been curious about these lie detectors and thought it was time to finally put them to the test. How do these toys work? Are they actually accurate, or are they all just a bunch of codswallop? To find out, I've purchased 2 lie detector tests, one of which is the shocking machine that my mother traumatized us with when we were children. With the help of my beautiful boyfriend Alex, we will be putting these lie detectors to the test to see if they are reliable and accurate. We've each prepared 5 questions and will run our answers through both machines. Will the answers be the same, or are these lie detectors lying about how accurate they are? Oh yeah, I'm turning the lies on the machines now. Who's the liar now? Lie detector time! I'm here with Alex. Alex, are you ready for a lie detector test?
I'm so ready.
Have you ever had a lie detector test before?
No, I never have.
And how are you feeling about it?
I'm nervous because one of them shocks you. And I've never been shocked by anything electric in my life. And I've avoided it because it's scary.
My question to you is, do you think they would give an absolutely brutal shock on a toy made for children?
Yes.
Our first lie detector test is this little shocking guy I got from Frugo. So, Alex, what you're going to do is you're going to strap your hand in this thing, and if you lie, it's so scientifically proven that if you lie, it's going to know and it's going to zap the absolute madness out of you. Yeah. Is your first name Alex?
Yes.
Are you dating the most beautiful woman in New Zealand?
Yes. No. I'm dating the most beautiful woman in the world.
Whoa. Woo! Okay. Alex, it is time to get into your official questions. This will determine whether we remain dating.
Okay, great, awesome.
I often cook dinner for you.
Yeah.
Who do you believe is the better chef out of the two of us?
I think it's me.
No! No!
I think it's the fact that I need to cut your onions.
Moving along. This is a really serious one. Would you rather go out for a romantic dinner with me or do 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, and 9 innings with the boys?
We go out for romantic dinners all the time. I would rather do the 999 challenge.
What? You're making yourself look awful. Oh, you love me so much.
Yeah, I was trying to trick it. I feel like I need to explain. I've never done the 999 challenge before, and the other night I brought it up because I wanted to try it because it sounds like fun. That's why it was on the top of my mind.
Alex and I haven't gone out on a romantic dinner since March.
Not
It
true.
is currently June. They never found out who the Zodiac killer was.
Yeah.
Was it you? And if not, what is your alibi?
It was not me. I wasn't born. It was like the 70s.
Okay, but in a past life, were you the Zodiac
It
killer?
was not me, no.
Okay. I think you not being born was a pretty decent alibi, I won't lie. In our 2 years of dating,
Yeah.
have I ever secretly given you the ick and you've never told me?
I think you're ick proof. I think I love you too much. Yes. Yeah, it was just that.
No. When you were a kid,
Yeah.
you were really into musical theatre.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you genuinely believe that if you had continued doing musical theatre, that you would have ended up on the West End?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god!
I had the stuff.
I wish that I could insert that self-tape you did when you were like 13. Should we do a switcheroo?
Switcheroo.
Let's do this.
Okay, we met, and then a while happened, and then we started dating. Did you like me when we first met?
Yes, I did. I really did! I actually really did!
She didn't even like me.
I really did, I promise.
I'm the bad girlfriend, but you're the one that wanted to do the 9-9 challenge over a romantic dinner with me. Okay.
You've had quite a few pets over the years. Is Rayland your favourite pet you've ever had?
Rayland is our tuxedo cat, and I love him to pieces. And I love every animal I've ever owned, but Rayland is like 100% my favourite.
Nice. Your celebrity crush, you told me this the other day, is Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, he's up there.
If he came to the door and was like, kiss me and no one will ever know, and we'll forget this ever happened, would you do it?
Yes. I was like happy I wasn't shocked, but now I just look like an awful person.
If you could push a button and $1 million entered into your bank account, but it was taken randomly from other people's bank accounts, but they would never know it was you, and there'd be nothing to track it to you, would you do it?
I want to say yes so bad. But like, what if I was taking it from a single mom?
Exactly.
No, I wouldn't do that. I'm such a good person. Nobel Peace Prize for me, please. Oh, God. Okay. Let's do the other lie detector test.
This next lie detector test is extremely intelligent. It is state of the art. It is from Kmart. Okay, this just straps onto your fingers, and based on how your fingers react when you lie, it knows if you're lying or not.
The thing I'm confused about is, this is an aux cord. Is that how auxes work?
What do you mean?
I didn't think it would be able to do anything. 'Cause it's like for audio and stuff.
Aux cords were actually made back in the day to judge if people were lying or not, I heard.
Okay, I guess I'll just believe you.
Alright, let's do this thing. We've officially moved on to the Kmart lie detector test. It's hooked up to Alex's fingers. It looks real legit.
Although it does have a sensitivity knob.
You have a sensitivity knob. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions I asked you last time.
Yeah.
And we're going to see if the results are the same.
Yeah.
Who do you believe is the better chef out of the two of us?
Me.
Silence reigned and we all got wet.
Yes!
It was a lie! I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, it got me.
Would you rather go out on a romantic dinner with me or do 9 hot dogs, 9 beers, 9 innings with the boys?
No, I was thinking about this. The 999 challenge is a romantic dinner.
A romantic dinner is me and you, not you and I and your boys.
Like baseball.
You can't have the best of both worlds, Alex. What's it gonna be?
I would rather. Do I need to answer the same as last time?
You can answer however you want to
I would
answer.
rather do a romantic dinner with you.
This is gonna be a lie.
Wow.
True.
Aww.
You've been redeemed twice. They never found out who the Zodiac Killer was. You're saying you weren't born and that's why it couldn't have been you. But was it seriously you?
It was not me.
Boys, you can come in. I've got him. I've got him. In our 2 years of dating, apart from that one thing I did last time, have I ever given you the ick and you've never told me?
No.
Great. You were a musical theatre kid when you were little. Do you genuinely believe if you kept going, you would have made it onto the West End?
Absolutely.
I love you so much. Don't know if that's true.
I believe it in my heart of hearts, I really do.
Ego is so strong.
Okay, first question. Did you like me, like, as a person when we first met?
Yes, I did. I genuinely did. I hope this redeems me.
Nice. Is Rayland your favourite pet you've ever had?
Yes, Rayland is my favourite pet. I'm sorry to every pet I've ever owned. He really is. He sleeps with me every night. I think it's because when I answered that one, I started feeling a little bit guilty.
Editor, put a photo of Rayland here.
The editor is me.
I always wanted to do that. Editor, put a photo of a duck here.
Any other requests?
Editor, make me green.
I don't know how to do that.
No, you have to figure that out. If Ryan Gosling came to the door and asked you to kiss him, and he said no one will ever know, would you?
Had a big moral debate and an internal chat to myself, I'd still do it.
Damn.
I just love you so much.
Editor, put a photo of Ryan Gosling in Crazy Stupid Love when he takes his shirt off for Emma Stone here.
Can you stop giving me work to do?
If you could push a button and $1 million would appear in your bank account, but it's taken randomly from other people's bank accounts who would never know that it was you, would you do it?
No, I would not. Because that's messed up. And that hurts people.
Nice.
How do you feel after having done those lie detector tests?
That was fun. I don't think they were very good.
I don't think that they're reliable. I don't know how they make their decision or why they make their decision, but it doesn't feel very accurate. Would you agree?
Yeah, I think the electric shock one, it at least has like middle pieces that make it look like it's doing something. The Kmart one, I actually don't think it's doing anything. I kind of want to take it apart and see if we can figure it out, but yeah.
I have one last question for you, Alex, on the record off of the detector. If you were a parent and you wanted to know if your child was lying, do you think that strapping them up to a metal but plastic lie detector that shocks them and screams at them, do you think that that's a good way of knowing if your child is lying or not?
No, I don't think so.
And do you think that would traumatize you as a child?
Yes.
Are you listening, Mum? It was traumatizing. I don't think it was a good idea. And Alex agrees. So what did we learn? Apparently lie detector tests made from plastic and marketed at children are not reliable or accurate. Who would have thought? After using both of these lie detector tests, it is pretty clear that they are not using a reliable method to determine whether or not someone is lying. It almost feels algorithmic, with shocks just being delivered randomly rather than because the lie detector test has measured anything in particular. The inconsistencies between these two tests really got me thinking. What is the science behind lie detectors? How do they work, and are they actually accurate? The most common lie detector test is known as the polygraph test. The polygraph test was popularized in criminal investigations in 1925. According to Wikipedia, a polygraph works by measuring involuntary physiological responses such as changes in heart rate, blood pressure, respiration, and sweat that typically spike when a person experiences the stress or anxiety associated with deliberate deception. During a polygraph test, a person's blood pressure is measured, as it is believed that a rise in blood pressure could mean that the person is lying. They will also have tubes placed on their chest and abdomen that help to track their breathing. The last thing that they will get are sensors attached to their fingers that help to track sweat through changes in skin conductivity. Polygraph tests were really popular and were used in a lot of criminal investigations and also on popular TV shows such as Jeremy Kyle. However, in 1988, the US Supreme Court officially ruled that lie detector tests were no longer seen as reliable. Their reasonings were simple. Number one, there is no specific physiological response that will determine if someone is lying. People from different backgrounds with different experiences and even of different genders will have different physiological responses when it comes to lying. Someone who is really anxious about being interrogated may have a higher heart rate or be sweating a little bit, and that can come across as if they are lying, whereas someone who is lying may not show any signs of stress at all. Number two, results can be faked through manipulation. By focusing on the way that they were breathing and also by tensing their muscles, people were able to trick the test into believing that they were telling the truth. Number three, lie detector tests soon started to be used by investigators to coerce a false admission out of a suspect. To do this, investigators would falsely tell someone that they had failed a lie detector test in the hopes that they could get the person to confess that they had done the crime. Because of these reasons, polygraph tests are deemed inadmissible in a court of law. Results from a lie detector test can no longer be used as evidence in a criminal investigation. Which brings us to the Kmart lie detector test. Looking at the straps on this test, it is clear that they are trying to replicate the finger sensors that are used in a polygraph to check for a change in sweat. But considering that this is a Kmart toy and we were connected to the lie detector test through an aux cord, I don't think the findings were ever going to be too accurate. As for the shocking lie detector, I am unsure what part of a polygraph test this could be replicating. Considering you have to put your hand into the machine, it could be trying to check for a change in sweat or a change in your heart rate. However, there were quite a few times during the test where I felt really anxious or felt a rise in my heart rate, and that didn't mean that I immediately got shocked for lying. So after testing both of the lie detector tests, doing my research and getting my hand zapped a million times, I can officially say that they're a bunch of codswallop. I believe that the lie detectors work on an algorithmic pattern, zapping you or saying that you're lying based on a random system. Which is why at 24 years of age, I would finally like to apologize to my stepfather. Many years ago, we pulled out the lie detector test and asked if he had a Nickelback CD in his car. He said he didn't, but the lie detector test immediately shocked him for lying. And for the past 12 years, my family and I have been relentlessly bullying him for being the Nickelback guy. But after doing the tests again as an adult, I can see that you were never the Nickelback guy. You were just a guy who liked Nickelback and was too afraid to say it because of what society might think. But it's okay. I've done the test now and I can safely say, I forgive you. It's okay to like Nickelback. Heck, even I like Nickelback. Wow. Thank you for coming along on this shocking adventure. Get it? Like shocking, because the lie detector shocks you if you're... Because like you would get a shock if you did a lie. Anyway, I'm going to grab this lie detector test and ask my boyfriend deeply concerning questions and then get really upset when he inevitably gets shocked for lying. See you in the next one!